What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. Today we are talking about how to improve at CrossFit Open Workout 25.2. I think that's a worthy conversation because this workout was very hard and a lot of people got caught up in different spots, and I think people want to get better at it. And so we want to have a conversation about that. And I have a co-host today, Madeline.
What's up?
How's it going?
I'm happy that workout's done.
Let's talk about what we think might be the most important thing to work on to get better at 25.2. And it might surprise you. I don't think improving your aerobic capacity is what makes you better at this workout. I think it's more about your capacity to get stronger. And what I mean by that is how hard a muscle contraction feels matters in a workout like this. This workout is very muscular, meaning you're doing pulling and pushing and squatting contractions that move a load, either your body or an external load. And depending on what that percentage is of your 1 rep max really matters. If these thrusters at the end are, 65% of your 1RM, good luck. Like, that's going to be brutal. And you have to think of gymnastics in the same way. If the pull-ups are too hard of a contraction for you, no wonder the chest to bars feel hard because you're already at a contraction that's too hard. And then by the time you get to the muscle ups, for most people we saw, if that was something you were trying, like the muscle ups were harder than ever. And that's because those earlier contractions were too hard. If you want to get better at this workout, you need to get stronger. You need to be able to have these contractions be less close to your 1RM. People that did well in this workout in our affiliate are strong. The best scores in this gym are by people that have very high 1RMs in pulling, pushing, and squatting. Thoughts, Madeline?
If I wasn't squatting for months before this workout would have been a lot different. It would have been the same as when I did it in 2022, and I wouldn't be able to do the last bar. The strength is important.
Yeah, so talk about that a little bit. In 2022, you got how far?
I couldn't do a bar muscle up in 2022, so whatever rep that was before that. And in 2022, I was just doing Metcons all day and no strength training at all. So I had great aerobic capacity, but very little strength, and that didn't get me far in that workout.
You've been working a lot on your strength. What did you get in this workout? What was your time?
8:24.
8:24. That is a huge,
it's crazy.
PR. And for you, what was the limiter?
The bar muscle ups, and then the last bar was so heavy. Even though 85 pounds is light for me now, it felt really heavy.
Yeah, that puts it at like 45% or so. I would say the best thing you could do is get strong enough so the last bar is under 40% of your 1RM. I could almost guarantee you everybody killing this workout, that last thruster bar is like 30 to 40% of their 1RM. And really strong people, it might even be less.
Yeah, if you want a fast score, you have to do that unbroken or in 2 sets, because you did 2 sets.
I did 2 sets. The funny thing is the time I did it the fastest, I did it in 3, but I had a lot of, I was like a lot further ahead of my split. But still, the last bar, I watched it destroy a lot of people. Yeah, some people that have a bigger squat, that it's just manageable. 135 was the last barbell for us. Yeah, so mine was 36%. It has to be under 40%. And so that's why that bar, it was doable. If it's more, you're too taxed. And it's too hard of a contraction for you. So this is where I always say effort. It's not about effort, folks. You can't just muster up the capacity to move a barbell that is 55% of your 1RM when you're that tired. Okay, so let's talk quickly about gymnastics. Well, if we know that we need to be under 40% for our thrusters, what is it for our gymnastics? Well, a good way to think about that is weighted pull-ups. You got to be doing, your body weight potentially in a weighted pull-up. So think about it that way. You got to be able to move some load. If you can do that, that's a great way to think about, do I have enough strength to make these pulling movements easy? Number 1, strength, right? That's the first thing. Get stronger. This workout becomes easier. Secondary focus, I think, is efficiency. And the reason I say that over skill is because skill is just not... I hate that word because people that are not strong enough, like it doesn't matter how much skill you do, you'll never be able to do some of this stuff. It's just how it works. You need to get a certain amount of strength before you try to do a skill, and then skills become easy. So I say efficiency because efficiency is kind of what I would say virtuosity means, which is doing the common uncommonly well. And so it's making your movement look the same all the time. You should be able to make your muscle ups at the end look like you're not that tired. That's when you know you could be tired, but it doesn't look like you are. That efficiency is key. So it's about practicing moving well tired. That's efficiency. Much more important than skill work. Stop thinking of it like that. It's just got to look good. And that's the practice you need to do. Anything you'd say on that, Madeline?
I agree. You want those bar muscle-ups to look good at the end. You don't want to be chicken winging.
It's just it comes back. It's too much energy.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't use all your energy when you have so little.
At that point in the workout, you don't have much left. So you have to be able to do bar muscle-ups when you're tired.
Yep. Last thing to focus on to improve at this workout would be your aerobic capacity. The reason I put this last is because it really is not the main thing in a workout like this, and you'll get much better focusing on the other two. But if you have the other two and you want to improve, we want to improve your motor. And here's a couple screenshots of some people's heart rate in this workout. So just to point this out, the person with the zone 5 here is somebody that is not very strong, and these contractions are causing this person to breathe harder. And then if you look at these screenshots, the person that is the strongest here, they barely got into zone 3 in this workout. So that just shows you that the easier the contraction, the less the heart goes up. And so again, it's about getting stronger, but you still need capacity to do workouts like this. Only when you're strong enough and efficient enough would we say here, okay, let's work on your capacity, strength, efficiency, conditioning. That's how you get better at 25.2. Any last words, Madeline?
That statement is true for a lot of workouts.
Well, I wasn't going to say that, but that is true. That is
strength.
It does matter. And in this sport and this type of training, it is the most important, which is awesome because it's pretty fun.
I guess.
Yeah, for some.
For some.
That's it, friends. That's how you get better at 25.2. My suggestion would be spend your off season after the open getting stronger and then retest this workout, and you might surprise yourself. Pull-ups will feel easier, muscle-ups will feel easier, and so will the thrusters. We'll see you on the floor.